Hello guys, it is a new week and it's technically kind of a new week, but technically it's Thursday. So it's a new week for me filming dinners. I finished and uploaded already our dinners for the last week, and so I'm getting ready to get a new one started. So hello, hi. My name is Amanda, if you are new around here. I have 5 kids ranging from the ages of 12 all the way down to 5 months old. My husband and I have been married for 13 years.
1 year older than you.
Yeah, that's how I remember. And yeah, so I try to do these what's for dinners every week, just to show you guys kind of what we eat. I don't always like to watch people cook, but I do love to see what people make. And it just gives me kind of some inspiration. So tonight I am making something really simple because I spent I've just kind of been foggy today. I spent most of the afternoon taking the haze off of my counter from my grout. So basically there was like an adhesive left over from when we did our grout, and I just took like a razor blade and scraped that off of our countertops. And yeah, and so now I need to feed people, but I'm tired and want to get cleaning done. We need to get laundry finished. Dad's out in the field. They're at the point in harvest where he's there from like 6:30 in the morning to 8 o'clock at night. And so it's just me and the kids eating, and I try to make some leftovers for if he wants it for lunch the next day. So tonight I'm just making something really simple because I'm tired and I'm really ready to rest. I have like a runny nose, like the seasons are changing, so I think that I'm getting allergy type stuff going on. I'm making chili mac. This is one of my old favorites. I think I may have shown it on a What's for Dinner before. It's just one of those meals that it's super easy to throw together. And it takes like hardly anything, like some pasta, some ground beef, and some seasonings, and some beef broth, and that's it. And I'm currently cooking my ground beef from frozen, as you can see here. Hopefully it'll focus. So I've got that cooking up. Getting this cooked up so I kind of kept the lid on there, hoping that it would steam it a little bit. I've got brown rice pasta cooking, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So oh my, okay, we're fine. So I will show you here in a minute once I get the ground beef broke up. Okay guys, so I got the ground beef cooked up, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some spinach or some veggies. What I do when I buy spinach and I'm not gonna use it completely is I freeze it, and it's really awesome because when you freeze it, you can just crush it, and it breaks it up into little pieces that picky eaters won't see. I just threw all that spinach in there. And here's what it looks like right now as it's cooking, but it's going to cook down to where you're barely going to even be able to see it. Okay, so here's our ground beef and our spinach. Hello, yes, I turned your movie on because I don't want to get copyright dinged for having Star Wars in the background. So, baby, go ask Emilynn. She'll do it. Go ask Emilynn. So, I'm getting ready to put in some seasonings. Okay, so I'm gonna add some minced onion. I don't measure a ton, and so I'm sorry for that. I'm gonna also add a packet of beef onion soup mix. Emilynn, could you please turn this movie on for Caleb? Here, Emilynn's gonna help you. Kid wants to eat, but he doesn't want to let me cook. Okay, so then I'm gonna add some paprika, or that's chili powder. I'm gonna add chili powder, and I'm also gonna add paprika. Go ask Emilynn to help you, please. And of that. And then the paprika, I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon. And then I'm also going to add pepper and salt. Do a teaspoon of salt. And I'm also going to add some garlic. I have this stir-in paste. Oh, it smells so good already. I'm super hungry. I didn't finish my snack earlier. So we're just going to get all that stirred up in here. And then I'm going to make some beef broth in here. I already cooked the noodles because I did brown rice noodles. And brown rice noodles gets really gummy in the water. And so it's really best if you cook them separately and then add them. If you were using regular pasta, you could totally just cook the pasta over in here. Okay, so I'm gonna add the Better Than bouillon. I get the organic one from Sam's, or not Sam's, Costco. I'm just gonna do a nice big heaping tablespoon in there. And then I'm gonna add about 1.5 cups of water. Get that stirred up in there. Oh, this smells so good. Okay, so we got the broth cooked up in there. I'm gonna add the noodles. And once I add the noodles in here, this is just gonna simmer until this thickens up pretty much. Oh man, my pan is gonna be pushing it. So I did brown rice fusilli noodles. I'm gonna get all this mixed up and let it simmer in here and let everything just kind of incorporate. I will show you guys here in a few minutes what it looks like. Okay guys, there you have it. I just let it sit and mingle and let those juices get cooked into the pasta, and there we go, chili mac.
You made chili mac? That doesn't look like chili mac.
I know, it's because of the pasta noodles. You can't see like the kind of like reddish hint of it, but trust me, it tastes G-O-O-D good. Here.
I guess I'll try some. We gotta eat that for dinner. Baby Josh.
Hey Josh. Alright, everybody is hungry. They are gummed around the skillet, so let's feed them and maybe we'll watch a movie.
Reaction.
Hey guys, so it is Saturday and I am gonna work on feeding these people that I have at home. Brackston's out in the field, so it's just me and the kids, which is most nights. If he is home, it'll usually just be Sunday nights. So I just pulled out these pork chops out of the freezer this morning that I got in my Costco haul. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna season them, I'm gonna bake them, and then I'm going to throw a little bit of barbecue sauce on them and crystallize those. I would normally make breaded pork chops, but I am actually doing a 6-week coaching program to get back on Trim Healthy Mama, just for some accountability and some support. And so I do not have the baking blend that I would need to make breaded pork chops. So baked pork chops it is. It'll still be good. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna serve it with yet, so maybe I can make like a pork fried rice. You know, if I'd meal plan, it wouldn't be like this. But this is realistically how dinner goes most nights, is I just kind of throw something together by the seat of my pants, and it works out okay. It would be better if I didn't, but alas, here I be. I'm about to hit my face on that cabinet. So I just used this Omaha steak, if I can get it to focus, signature seasoning. Brackston actually got a gift card for Father's Day for Omaha steaks, and so we ordered like a bunch of burgers and stuff from them, and they threw in a free seasoning, so that was nice. So I'm trying that out. It says that in there it has salt, garlic, onion, bell pepper, and orange peel. So that sounds interesting. So let's get these baking up. I cooked some asparagus earlier that I'll probably eat, but I'm figuring out what I'm gonna make for the kids. Okay guys, here's dinner for tonight. I did the baked pork chop. I put some barbecue sauce on there, let it broil. I made some peas, and I have some egg noodles with brown gravy. Hey guys, it is Wednesday. I kind of have had a crazy few days. I had to go out to dinner last night with my ladies Bible study group that I lead at our church. And hi Chloe.
I ate most of it, and I'm full. Do you think
Could you please not talk to me with food stuffed into your mouth? Like, come back when you're done chewing. Thank you. So went to out to eat last night for that. We've kind of ate out more this week than usual lately. Just life circumstances. So today I'm going to make my friend Charity's beef stew. This is my favorite vegetable beef stew like ever. And I've had a lot of vegetable beef stew, but hers is my favorite. And it's cold here today, so once again, coming at you with a frozen chuck roast because I do not plan ahead well enough. So I'm throwing that in the crock pot. Yes, you can be done. That's fine. I'm going to cook this in, I've got a crock pot liner in here. I'm going to cover the beef with ketchup and barbecue sauce. And then I'm going to cover it with onion flakes, salt and pepper, and seasoned salt. And I'm going to let this cook until the roast is nice and tender. And then I'm going to add beef broth, vegetables, everything like that. So you just want to get it good and covered with ketchup, because this gives it a ton of really good flavor. I know it's different. When she gave me the recipe, I was like, really? But it's so good. And so then we're going to do the same thing with barbecue sauce, cover it in barbecue sauce. It really just gives the juice a really, really, really good flavor. So where are my, there. onion flakes. So I've got minced onion. I'm gonna be nice and generous with those because we love the flavor of onion flakes. Salt, pepper, seasoned salt. Hey Em, I think my seasoned salt's on the table. Could you grab it for me, please? I am gonna go ahead and throw some garlic on there too, just because we really like garlic.
We used it for dinner the other night.
Thank you. Yeah, we used it, what was it, burgers?
Yeah, you used it for burgers and you put it all over your burger.
Yeah, so just some Lowry's seasoned salt, throw that over there. And then salt and pepper. And I have crock pot liners, but I usually always forget them. But I never forget it when it comes to this because the barbecue and the ketchup tends to really stick to the crock pot. So, I mean, I would at least cook your beef in this. And I just did about a tablespoon or a teaspoon and a half of salt. It's a pretty big roast. So that's obviously completely to your flavor and taste. And I am gonna add some ranch seasoning. And I am gonna put just a tiny bit of water in the bottom. I'd say this is about a half a cup of water. I'm just gonna put this down at the bottom just to kind of prevent that burning. So I'm gonna put this on high for 5 to 6 hours, and then I'm gonna come back, I'll show you how I shred it, and then I'm gonna add everything else in. Hey guys, I'm coming back on here. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. And so it's been 3 hours since I started cooking the beef. It's not ready for me to shred because it's still pretty tough, but it smells super good. Let me show you. Let me not hit my under cabinet things. So this is kind of what it looks like right now. You can see the liquid and everything in there. And you can see the beef is like not ready to shred like at all. So it still needs to cook for a couple more hours. But yeah, this is what it looks like right now. And it smells so good. Okay guys, so it's been another hour. It's 4 o'clock. My beef is getting close to shreddable, but not yet. But I want to eat this for dinner. So I'm gonna go ahead and start adding veggies into here and let this cook more. And then the beef will shred when it's done. So we had a friend who brought us some canned green beans. I'm gonna throw that in there with the liquid. Yum. Fresh green beans from the garden. And then I also have fresh corn that I processed earlier a few weeks ago. And I'm going to, so now all this frozen vegetables, it's going to drop the temperature down in the crock pot. So I'm going to keep it on high and know that this will shred up. I'm also going to add, and it's just kind of been an afternoon, if you know what I mean. Whiny babies. We'll just say that. If it's not the little baby, it's the big baby who's whining. Yeah, it's chaos in here. So I'm gonna throw some diced tomatoes in here, juice included, and then I'm going to add some beef bouillon and the can full of water with beef bouillon. So I'll just show you guys when it's done so you don't have to hear all this. Okay guys, so, oh no. The last two things that I added into here I added 14.5 ounces of water with some Better Than bouillon in there. I also added 3 carrots in there to cook for this last go round here. And then I'm also going to add a bit more barbecue and ketchup to it because that's what Charity says to do. So give me a second and I'll show you. Okay guys, so I added more ketchup, more barbecue sauce to this here, and I'm gonna just stir it up. You can see I added carrots, the green beans, the corn, and I am just going to let this, as you can see, my beef is not shredding yet. It's getting close, but I'm just going to let this cook on high until we're ready to eat dinner tonight. And yeah, I'll show it to you then. Hey guys, so I think I got a tough chuck roast because it's 15 minutes until 8 o'clock and it's not shredding. So I finally just cut it because I want to eat and I'm hungry. And so we've got all these yummy veggies in there, and like I said, I cut it up and I'm just, some of it's shredding, but like I cut it up an hour ago thinking like maybe it would make it shred being in smaller pieces, but I don't know. Nonetheless, it's going to taste phenomenal and I'm super excited to eat it. So we're just gonna close that meal out and call it a day. So here's the reality. Lucas, turn the light on, please. Here's the reality of my truth currently right now. This is what my kids are having for dinner. They are having, we just got an Instacart, and I ordered these for lunch for the week, and they wanted to eat them for dinner. So they're eating them for dinner. And yeah, I have no idea. Oh, and Jell-O, yeah. I did an Instacart through Aldi, had that delivered, and was getting ready to do a grocery haul. My kid has broken into the Jell-Os. That's just the reality of my life. So go let your dog inside, please. Please go let the dog in. So I'll let you know what I'm gonna eat here in a minute. So tonight I ended up having, I took some leftover brown rice noodles and I put it with beef veggie stew and warmed that up, and that is what I'm having for dinner tonight. And with that being said, you can hear my baby screaming in the background. I'm sorry, he's fussy today. Teething. I'm going to end this what's for dinner. And so thank you for hanging around. I'm working on continuing keeping a Wednesday, Sunday upload schedule. Yeah, just working on it. So I hope you guys have a great day. If you're not following me, please make sure to, like and subscribe. And if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me over there. I'll put my handle down there like I usually do. And I hope you guys have a great day.